Hello and welcome back to the dark, terrible world that we live in, where the only one who prospers is the gnome who has great quantities of cash. Our fire is dimming. What shall we do this time? Who knows? It's going to be amazing. We've got rabbits to get. That we've got to do. Then perhaps look into a prestidigitator, which would require us getting some more silk, because we only have one silk and we need an entire top hat. One silk is not enough for an entire top hat. I think we need like 12 silk. But we must begin with the thoughts on rabbits and the construction of drying racks to turn those rabbits into delicious morsels of dried meat. Because what else is there to feast on out here but dried meat and watermelons? Because apparently we make tons of watermelons. Shut up, Woody, you're fine. At 49 hunger. You're not going to starve yet. Yet. You know what, Lucy? It is a nice day for a walk. Outside of the terrible night creatures just kind of jumping in and out of my vision, it is a pretty nice day for a walk. Any more traps sprung? None. We at least got 2 rabbits, that's good. Trap! You have failed me this day! Ah. I forgive you, Trap, for your friend has made up for you. Nice. 3 rabbits. That is better than no rabbits. Hello, bee. I'm not in such a bad mood right now, so I don't want to punch you in the face as much as I usually do. It's not to say that I don't want to punch you in the face, though. Let's murder a couple of these rabbits straight up and make a delicious eggplant sauté with corn and some braised rabbit. Doesn't that sound nice? I think it sounds nice. Everybody thinks it sounds nice? Yep, good. If you don't think it sounds nice, I'm not gonna be happy. Put another chest down here. Because we need to store all of our rabbits in here until they eventually starve to death. It's terrible. The animal rights issues are numerous in this camp. Luckily, neither me nor Lucy actually cares, because it's a video game. What? Is it? No. What? No, this is... I'm actually surviving out here. And this, Mr. Wordsworth, hello Mr. Wordsworth, is the only member of the aristocracy that we have here. He has for himself oodles of gold. He wouldn't phrase it that way, of course, because he's an aristocrat, and oodles is such a low and peasant term that is not up to his standards. Hello, beefalo. Have you been generating good poops? Very nice. They seem to be firm and not too runny. That is perfect for us. Woody, just in case things go downhill again. Just, oh, hey dude, I remember you. Remember me back there when I was a beaver? Oh, yeah, I remember him. We're gonna have to bring him back to our base and kill him, aren't we? Yo, dude. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, I am too. Yeah. Oh, and look, a totally normal tree. Don't know why I'd ever remark about a totally normal tree, but I don't know. Some trees are just really ordinary. And you look at them and you're like, you know, that tree is incredibly unremarkable. So unremarkable, I'm going to remark about it. It's just plain. Just so plain. I want to look at it all day. Well, Wordsworth, You should protect your gold, for a terrible monster is coming from the south. He may try to steal your gold doubloons, perhaps. Probably for the best that we batten down the hatches for tonight. Prepare for an assault. Not assault like food, but, you know, an assault is in an attack. Look, Wordsworth knows little of fighting. The aristocracy has no need for such things. Meatballs. Brilliant. Let's see, we got 2 chests. The time is dwindling in this day. Soon enough the night shall be upon us, and the terrors that come with the night shall attack our camp, besiege it, challenge Wordsworth, and his unyielding rule over this land. You know, one does ask, it's an old question, what is the aristocracy without a home to defend themselves? It is a viable question, I must say. It must be looked into, given that we do have aristocracy with us, Mr. Wordsworth. We must create for Wordsworth a house worthy of someone with so much money. Let us look into it. Is that the sound of more dogs? I do hope it's not. That would be terrible. Here we are, Wordsworth. It has come to our attention that you are in need of a home. Do not fear, Wordsworth. Ah, why'd you put it there? Ah, that'll be the opening. Very good. Wordsworth, your home shall be impenetrable by the forces of darkness. You shall forever remain within your fortress, and none shall pass. You will call it Castle Wordsworth, the one true sanctuary for all people who either like gnomes, happen to be gnomes, or have enough gold to, you know, pay him. This isn't a free ride kind of place. This is no communism we're doing here. This is capitalism. That's not how you put down walls, Woody. To put them down like this. Here you are, Wordsworth. Your home is complete. And from here, you shall build the parapets that make up your entryway. And there we have Fortress Wordsworth, a land of immense value. Now, where is that hammer? Did I just drop? I put the hammer in the chest. How dare you? The hammer is needed by Wordsworth. What? No, I need you to take it down, Woody. And there we have, with just the placement of one more log. You put it in the wrong place, Woody. I shall not forgive you for this. Wordsworth will have words with you. Words that will be worthy of his name. Further, we need but one more wooden wall, and we shall be complete. Please put it, there we go. You put it properly this time. There we are, Castle Wordsworth. Wordsworth, remain there while I go search for more wealth for you. For there's nothing greater than the aristocracy with much wealth. Of course, if we get too much wealth, it's going to cause a terrible peasant uprising, consisting of... Oh, hello. Welcome back, Mr. Terrible Tree God that's trying to kill me. I'm just gonna walk over here and forget you exist. Oh, look at this. This is the devastation. This is what a monarch gets you. It gets you 1 billion dead trees and that thing just following you forever. This is what the reign of the beaver monarch does to the people. This is why we need Wordsworth. Because the beaver monarch... Because with Wordsworth, we have no need of a king. We have no need of the beaver monarch. Instead, we can follow the kind words of Wordsworth as he just mutters to himself about gold and stays within his fortress all day and night long, because that's what Wordsworth does. And we just go down here for... I don't really know if there's a purpose going down here. I have no clue where I'm going. I don't know. I'm just exploring places I've already been. Yes. The daylight grows short and we are still in need of searching our rabbit traps. We shall return home. We have no offering for Wordsworth. He will be quite cross. Hello. I'm just gonna... Just stay down there. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna go here. Just gonna skirt by him every time. Wordsworth, I have brought you copious amounts of wood. Oh, fine, Lucy. It's done, Lucy. I have chopped many a tree. Hello, Wordsworth. How are you? How is your fortress? Is it holding up against the bees? I would imagine it is. What, Wordsworth? You are in need of something? I see. Is that the case, Wordsworth? Quite. I've had counsel with Wordsworth. He says that he necessitates a floor for his fortress. That is something we will have to look into, making the fortress of Wordsworth as posh as possible. But for now, we need to check these traps. Ooh, the traps are plentiful. So many rabbits. We don't have enough space for all of these rabbits. What shall we do? What shall we do? We shall drop some niter? Niter? Sure, niter. We don't actually need that much of it anymore since we do have an endothermic fire. Had we not an endothermic fire, that would be an awkward situation where we would have to keep the niter. And we would feel really awkward. There you go. Welcome back. I return to my fortress. Well, Wordsworth's fortress. I have no fortress. I am but a small peasant in this world. Where are my seeds? There we go. I am the farmer. The farmer gets no fortress. That is how the world works. Wordsworth! Oh no. Dang it. The rabbits turned into beardlings. Wordsworth, I am truly insane. So insane my rabbits are no longer rabbits. We're going to have to deal with that. Wordsworth, we have for you some offerings. Let's turn this a little bit. Here you are, Wordsworth. A metal potato thing and a box thing to add to your wealth. Look at Wordsworth. He's so happy in there. He's just freaking out. He's like, dude, you just brought me a metal potato thing. I have no clue what this is, but I love it. Get out of here. My seed. Spoiled monster meat. Ew. Well, we need to put something in our crock pot. And that shall have to do for now. Let's see. Right. We are to construct some flooring. Let's look what we need for some wooden flooring. Ah, it's only one plank. I was concerned that that terrible creature of the night had actually come to life. That would be bad. I would not be happy about that. Ooh, I just did some science. They've come back to being rabbits again. Oh. And we're gonna have to murder this one. Because he's starving to death. Nobody wants dead rabbits. Unless, of course, we're strangling them, because that's the best situation for a dead rabbit. It's a bit dark. Okay, we need a hoe. Not a shovel, a hoe. It's very dark over there. Very dark. Whoosh, whoosh. There we go. Let's see. It's getting strange. Really? Is it getting strange? Stop complaining, Woody, and make a pitchfork. This is what a true peasant needs to revolt against his aristocratic overlords. We'll upend that. Get this forest tuft and put down some wooden flooring. Right there. That looks ridiculous. It's just sticking out of the back of the wall. It's good enough! Wordsworth is an eclectic man. He has much need for outer walk space, and so has created both a patio in the front and a little walk area in the back for Wordsworth. Very good, Wordsworth. Your fortress is complete. Very nice. What is our next job? We need to collect enough grass so that we can make a grass bedroll so that we stop going insane. Or in the very least, not go... increase our sanity a bit. That's what it is, increase our sanity a bit. That would be nice. It's day 17. I'm sure it's getting very warm outside, and soon enough it'll become summer, and it'll be terrible, and everybody will cry, a few people will die, namely me. Mostly me, quite frankly. Or we could get an improved farm. We are in need of food. Food or sanity? I'm electing both? Both. We're gonna try. Look, we're gonna do what we can here. We're gonna allocate our resources properly and create both a straw sleeping mat and an improved farm. So I say. We're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. It's what we do. Let's see. We need 6. In total, we need 9 grass for this. I did a little arithmetic. By arithmetic, I mean I just added 3 and 6. It's not very difficult. There we go. And now we still have enough for an improved farm. Look at that. That is proper allocation of resources right there. This is why Wordsworth put me in charge of building this nice fortification. Because occasionally I do things right. Most of the time I don't. But that is behind us. There we go. To prevent the reign of the beaver monarch, because nobody wants that. Been there, done that, it was terrible. We all shudder to think of it. Let's see, you're peckish, are you? Get over it! You don't get to be peckish here. You're a peasant, your job is to be peckish. Here we go. Traps. So many traps, and they're all just brimming, except for like, I don't know, half of them. If you just omit half of the traps, they're all filled with rabbits. It's amazing. It's a bountiful catch today. And that should give us a good amount of food that we can eat tonight when we go to sleep in our straw roll. And we will wake up and feast upon the flesh of our suffocated enemies. Shall be glorious. Let's see. Actually, we don't... Do I really need to chop some trees? Fine, Lucy. We just chopped a tree, but I'm going to chop another one. You like this, Lucy? Brilliant. Well, I'm not great, but I'm decent. Just shush, Lucy. Fuel. What are we doing? Yes, we are creating some magnificent food. It's going to be about the most filling of meatballs anyone has ever seen. There is nothing but meat in these meatballs. It is brilliant. And once we've made that, we can take a little sleep and it will be amazing. We probably shouldn't be putting pine cones on the fire. Quite frankly. Put that down and have a nice sleep. It's too... Do it! Do it! Oh, wow. Wow, that worked! It worked! Sometimes yelling at things is the best way to do it. Nom nom nom. Okay. Very good. Well, today we've constructed the mighty fortress, which is now known as Fortress Wordsworth. We have created for ourselves another farm. And things are actually going pretty nicely for once. It's brilliant. As usual, if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And enjoy the rest of your day. And the company of fine Wordsworth.